folks, this is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Florida Gators. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Herbstreit. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Alabama will kick it off to get us underway. And the kickoff heads out of bounds. The offense will begin from the 40. He'll hand it off. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down at the 47. Early in the season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
And now a quick third down test on this opening drive of the game. Back to throw. It's Flowers. That pass is batted away. Incomplete.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on third down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. So instead of trying to pin the opponents deep with a punt, they'll go for it on fourth down. First drive of the game. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there, wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. The Gators will send their punt team onto the field. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up the third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. To the air, it's Russell. Grabbed by the receiver. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to...
Broken tackle still going. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
The noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, tied. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0.
That means the score now is 7-0.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They start the drive with a good throw to the right. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw. It's Flowers. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch, but gets the first down in the process.
Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
The defense here went with softer coverage, played some zone. I think the quarterback and the receiver recognized that. Good job of coming back to the football, and the quarterback put it right where it had to be for the first down.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Running out of time in the pocket. Makes the grab. It's gone. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one will come back to haunt him.
That run moves the ball across the 35.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's caught. It's Ferguson. They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down mark. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Nice first down run here by this running back, and these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence in wear that defense down psychologically.
Now it's second down here. Back to pass. It's Russell. Throws to the tight end. What a catch! Tackle, but first down.
You know, plays like this are what Alabama offense is all about. They run the football, and then they're efficient within their passing game. Think about it. They won a couple national championships with Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron by just being efficient and playing smart at the position and being a great complement to that running game in the defense.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket. Grab near the sticks. It's Hampton. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Tide offense line up here on 1st and goal. It's a run. Running back's got it. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. And the quarterback dropping back, looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Grab behind the line. It's gone. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Let's go. Right. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Dropping back. It's Flowers. It's a short completion of the tight end. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback drops back. Moves out of the pocket. The Gators pick up enough yardage for a first down.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
Pulls it in. It's gone. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Finds his man. It's gone. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The shotgun running play call. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pressure is coming. They get him to the ground, and it's first down now at the 28.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
The pass rush closing in. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got it right near the end zone. He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Gators looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Offense facing second and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Ball spotted at the 5 for this third and goal play. Looking to pass. It's Flowers. On the move now. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Florida. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Get the ball to the ground. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Hey, Chris, we can hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
So they take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn that ruling on the field. Alabama has now moved into the red zone. They'll run it from the gun. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Looking to throw. It's Russell. He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past, and we're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And they hand it off to the back. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The gain makes it second and medium. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Of course, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Throwing for his running back. Makes the grab. Can he get there? And they finally tackle him down at the 1. Big gain in the pitch and catch. Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Nowhere to run up the middle. It's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Touchdown, Bama. They capped the drive with 6 points.
Number 86 hauls it in the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
21, Florida, 7.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Flowers. The pocket breaking down. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up.
I mean, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Lets it fly to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
That was an impressive effort here by the safety to use his speed and effort to get to that football where it was headed. Secondary coaches got to be proud.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Catch is made down the middle. He picks up the 1st down, but gets drilled on the tackle. Big pass, here comes a jet sweep. Pointer in the end zone. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Alabama.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21.
That is the score. Alabama, 28, Florida, 7.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking to pass. It's Flowers. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? They'll run it here. They'll tackle him about the 15-yard line.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking for a man. And they heave it deep downfield. Oh, the pass is picked off. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So here we go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And he's got it. Touchdown. Tied.
Of course, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking downfield, it's Flowers. Close to the tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Bringing pressure. The ball is loose in the backfield. Able to make the recovery and avoid a crushing turnover.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. And he'll be brought down as time runs out here in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Gators will kick this away to begin the second half. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's tackled just short of the 25.
And the Alabama offense will take over 1st and 10.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
That's a pretty good effort by this defense to come up with that loss. Let's face it, it has been a really long game for these guys, but I love that they've not given up and they're still out there fighting.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Caught behind the line. It's Hampton. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap to throw. It's Russell. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback. So after the incompletion, it's second down. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. And he's brought down out at the 46.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from a running game.
Third down play for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it in the open. That moves the football to the 27 and a first down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. The DB's backing off from the line now. It's a shotgun run call. And they finally stopped him, but a decent gain that time. Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back. It's Russell. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Makes a quick catch. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a fourth down call.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on third down all year long, top 25 in the country, but just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
I can't believe the call here by this offense. A lot of teams, they're not going to keep it on the ground in this situation. 4th and 1, 4th and inches is one thing. But they needed more than that here. And they line up and hit this defense right in the mouth and pick up a first down. Give a lot of credit to the big boys up front for making that happen. And you talk about a confidence booster going forward.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down and goal. Here's a run to the left, looking for the touchdown. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
We'll see what the offense dials up here on third and goal. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Oh, Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on 3rd and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open, quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
Extra point try coming now.
Is on for the extra point.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Alabama 42, Florida 7.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
Florida Gators will take over 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Off the play fake on 1st down. The sure hands. It's gone.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Here's the 2nd down play. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Scanning the field. It's Flowers. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
A completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Second down play coming up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. The Gators will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
They'll give it to the back. Defense stops him short of the 1st down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And as we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And they'll give it to the back. He's got room to run. Football comes out. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
The Gators offense retakes the field. To throw, it's Flowers. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
That completion makes it second and medium. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, the struggles continue for this quarterback in this offense, just not quite able to find a rhythm. Now we got a 4th down. You're down multiple scores, and the time is really becoming a factor.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Look out, room to run here. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down at the 47.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The ball is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
One of the few mistakes we've seen from this quarterback. He has been pretty much flawless this entire game, but this time tries to get a little greedy, and it cost him.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Back to throw. It's Flowers. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
He's running out of time here. He's hit as he throws it.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we get another 4th down for this quarterback.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Now, trailing by this much in the 4th quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back in this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Scrambling around now, looking downfield.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Looking to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback. Recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Gators.
love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the Alabama offense will take over 1st and 10.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. And right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36 in its first down. Scanning the field. It's Russell. On the move now. Breaks into the clear. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Receiver in motion now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Chris, a lot of these NFL scouts think that his speed is unique. I think it's the route running and the instincts to read coverage that really separates him. He has put on a show today.